Welcome to What's New, your channel for everyday solutions.
Be sure to subscribe, share and like our videos. This is What's New.
At 2017 New England Cannabis Convention, the growing professionalization of the marijuana industry is on display. By Gintautas Dumcius. Hundreds of people packed the Hynes Convention Center for the third annual New England Cannabis Convention. There were fewer tables with rows upon rows of glass pipes, apparently replaced by booths with high-end technology that takes a pound of dried marijuana and extracts oil concentrate in 20 minutes. On a rainy Saturday, hundreds of people packed the Hynes Convention Center for the third annual New England Cannabis Convention, months after Massachusetts voters broadly legalized marijuana for recreational use. Attendees were not allowed to smoke or vape inside the center. Signs were posted outside the entrances and inside vestibules as reminders. The convention's main focus wasn't on smoking anyway, and centered instead on growing, cultivating and protecting the substance that remains illegal at the federal level. One vendor touted a $1,995 machine that promised to vacuum seal your stash, at a rate of 360 packages per hour. Another, Arch Solar of Portland, Maine, showed off a tiny model of the Grow Box, a hybrid indoor-outdoor greenhouse that seeks to take advantage of natural light in a bid to offer savings on energy costs. CannaCloud, based in Stoneham, Mass., seeks to become the Keurig of the marijuana world through a vaporizing system based on little pods. But the industry still has a ways to go. The marijuana plants many vendors used to help model their indoor growing lights were plastic. The vacuum sealing machine's demo had broccoli inside instead of cannabis. And inside the convention hall, people by and large declined to stop and chat with reporters. One man, who said he is an engineer, asked that his name not be used as he relayed how he's scouting out the technology on display for his wife. She's looking to start a grow facility in Massachusetts, he said. Looking around the floor of the Hynes Center, he remarked that the scene appeared closer to an electronics convention or a medical conference than a gathering of marijuana enthusiasts. Marijuana is legal in 8 states, including the entire West Coast: Massachusetts, Nevada, Colorado, Alaska, and Maine. Legalization activists are hoping pass bills in 6 states, including Connecticut, Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, Rhode Island and Vermont in 2017 and 2018. Medical marijuana is legal in more than half the country, including Massachusetts. Nick Easley, CEO of Comprehensive Cannabis Consulting, offered attendees at the convention a rosy future for marijuana. There will be fields in Iowa full of marijuana where there was grain, he said. Start thinking about it as an agricultural commodity, he said. Steve Flax, vice president of sales at BioTrack, a seed-to-sale software company, said he expects a whole new wave of people to get into the industry over the next few years, leading to a professionalization of the business. There's a big shift coming, he said during a panel on the marijuana industry. That shift will extend to politics, activists say. Kamani Jefferson, president of the nonprofit Massachusetts Recreational Consumer Council, said he previously didn't care about politics. But now he's interested in keeping tabs on Massachusetts lawmakers who may change the law voters endorsed in November and the 2018 race for governor, since the executive branch will play a role in implementation of the law. Governor Charlie Baker opposed the ballot question that legalized marijuana, as did most elected officials across Massachusetts. They're warning that it would bring a massive industry harmful to children, and as many pot shops as there are Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts stores. This industry's all politics, Jefferson said. I care because I care about marijuana. One of the concerns last fall before voters passed the legal marijuana ballot question was the fact that there is no system to test the impairment of drivers who may be under the influence of marijuana, unlike with drunken driving, which utilizes a breathalyzer test. The Bristol County Sheriff's Office also reminded residents to be cautious of their marijuana consumption on Thursday. Just a friendly reminder from the Bristol County Sheriff's Office that, regardless of enforcement, amount or what voters decided at the polls last year, It is illegal to use marijuana in any form in a public place, the sheriff's office wrote in a Facebook post. And it is very illegal and very dangerous to use marijuana and drive. Just a friendly reminder to share on April 20th, be safe, Bristol County. The Massachusetts Highway Safety Division asked those participating in 420 to use a designated driver, or call a taxi or ride-sharing service. For all you individuals celebrating 420, this is a friendly reminder that if you drive high, you will get a DUI. Marijuana possession may be legal now in Massachusetts, to an extent, but driving while stoned is not. If you are pulled over and officers deem that you are impaired, you will be arrested. So smoke responsibly, and be sure to update yourselves on the new marijuana laws. Be safe, everyone.
Welcome to What's New, your channel for everyday solutions.
Be sure to subscribe, share and like our videos. This is What's New.